Okay, we're going backwards. That was strange. Okay, looks like the road could be closed then. Yep.
I made my bed, now I gotta lie in it. Seems instead like I'm gonna die in it.
I'm gonna die of lung asphyxiation here, all this dust is throwing up. Oh, this is a diversion and a half, isn't it? It sort of looked from the distance as though a loader was loading bales upon a trailer, so it's probably going to take a while. I'm going to have a black face. I'm going to look like a coal miner, aren't I, when I've finished here. You know I'm going to whiz past you, don't you, when I get the chance, because you're a bloody bus and I'm a motorbike. I'm sure I've got a garden full of soil up my nose now. God, this is a long way round. Ah, I think I know where I am. Thank you. He's a good bus driver. Right, motorcycle fans, this is my doctors. It's still the same doctors I've been going to for a few years. At Crowson. Oh, he's cleared now. Oh God. Ah, I could have waited. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still the same doctors at Crowson Curial. So one of my many things I've got to do today, but I suppose eventually I will change it. But it's a lovely doctors, you know. It's you can get in to see them. It's a bloody long way. It's just for a prescription anyway, but it's it's en route anyway. Just noticed, obviously, at the doctors, there's a couple of, hang on a second, disabled parking bays there, which is fine, you know, and so they should. However, the world now, or this country anyway, at least is geared for the disabled. To, at the point, the detriment, I suppose, of able-bodied people. Now, I've got immense sympathy with people who are in wheelchairs and can't get about, and you know, but for example, our work unit, which has got a parking space outside the shuttered door and a disabled spot. Okay, well, obviously we can park in the disabled spot because we don't get any, or very few customers to the door, as it were, because I tend to drop off and pick up. But the bathroom is absolutely, or the loo is absolutely enormous. You could get probably 10 wheelchairs in there, but it's designed for wheelchairs with the rails and everything. Again, not a problem, but the sinks are all so low. It's almost like child height, obviously wheelchair height, but there's 2 sinks in there. I mean, one you could put higher for people who are able-bodied, but they're both low. But it's wherever you go, isn't it? I mean, if they've got one hand dryer in a public loo, it tends to be low. Sometimes they have 2 levels. That could be for children as well, of course, but I don't know, I just get a bit fed up leaning over all the time, washing my hand in low sinks and using low hairdryers. And I know that shouldn't, because obviously people in wheelchairs would, I was going to say, give the right arm to be able to walk, but you know what I mean. It's petty, I suppose, but it's the people saving money, isn't it? Instead of putting 2 sinks in, or 2 hand dryers, just the one, just do it low. Catering for disabled people. Now, a strange story was when I lived in Melton, outside of one of the banks, I'm not sure which bank it was now, but the council told them they've got to install a ramp for disabled people. So they applied for it, and the council said, no, you can't have it. Which sounds about right, really, isn't it, really? No, because it's a listed building or whatever it was, you can't have a ramp outside. I've caught up with the thing that was causing the roadblock all the time, so anyway. Oh, I'm surprised there's any straw left on these things, isn't it? You know, every time we get to the farm, it's like 2 blades of straw. Well, I've got to follow it as well. So yes, it was a loader loading a trailer. So apart from dust and soil and stuff being spread, I'm going to get covered in straw too. I should look like a straw person. Straw is this? Scarecrow down thinking of, it made out of straw. So yes, have you guys come across this sort of inconvenience? I know it's only mildly inconvenient, and I don't wish any thing to change to make disabled people's lives harder. I don't at all. It's just we just seem to be geared totally for that, and maybe people should invest a few more pennies and split it a bit, you know, where we've all got the right sort of heights, whether you're in a wheelchair or not, you know. So maybe a movable thing that goes up and down would be quite good. So anywho, that's me babbling. So alright guys, you take care. Bye bye.
See my face, me, I really don't mind it.